Hey everyone, we're going to take a look at an example of a global economy and a business that has thrived in this global economy. And that would be those beautiful golden arches, McDonald's. So let's take a look at this particular example when we're looking at the implications of conducting business on a global scale. So consider McDonald's, which was started by two brothers in San Bernardino, California, 68 years ago. As a result of globalization, nearly 69 million people in 118 different countries eat at McDonald's every single day. The first McDonald's outside the US and Canada was established in Costa Rica in 1970. And since the 1990s, most of the company's growth has taken place in foreign countries. The process of building a global presence, entering new markets, and then capitalizing on growing international demand for American fast food has enabled McDonald's to expand from a single location to a global corporation with over 37,000 locations in over 100 countries. A benefit that many emerging countries have experienced due to multinational corporations like McDonald's operating in their countries is increased economic prosperity. What is it like for companies that decide to take advantage of global opportunities like McDonald's has? Globalization certainly means that businesses can reach consumers around the world more rapidly and efficiently. Thanks to cell phones, airplanes, and the internet, we are much more interconnected and accessible. But globalization also means incredible complexity. So here are some examples, guys, of McDonald's throughout the world. So we have McDonald's in Chile with the McPolo Italiano, the McRaclette in Switzerland on that delicious looking crusty roll, the McCurrywurst with chicken in Germany, the Grecoro in Japan, and this is described as a very indulgent comfort food. And it's breadcrumbed macaroni, shrimp, and white sauce, all in the patty with cheese and beef sauce in a bun. The McVegan in Finland and Sweden. So Finland and Sweden were well ahead of the plant-based curve before any other country was, and then McDonald's rolled this out before any other country. The Olive all'Escalana. And what we are looking at here, guys, are olive nuggets stuffed with beef and then deep fried. The signature brie in Portugal. I would order 12 of those personally. That's just me. On a fun fact, Portugal also offers a gluten-free bun for all of their burgers. And then a tomato and fried egg pork cutlet burger located in Hong Kong. We have the Caprao Crispy Chicken in Thailand, and you can actually get this with an egg on it as well, and that looks delicious. The McArabia Chicken, found in Saudi Arabia. We're looking at 2 halal chicken patties with lettuce, tomato, onion, and garlic sauce on flatbread. And they even recommend putting in some french fries with there. Also delicious. The McCrispy Chicken Filet a la King in the Philippines. The Dosa Masala Brioche, found in India. The Nasi Lemak in Malaysia. And of course, you know it, the Big Mac. 3-part sesame bun, 2 parts beef, and the secret sauce, y'all, it's Thousand Island dressing. All right, so what does it take to actually thrive in a global business environment? First of all, the global economic system and environment. McDonald's is a corporation based in the US where all business transactions are conducted using the US dollar. But there are 164 official national currencies, each with a different value and purchasing power. The global legal environment. In 2012, Greece established a municipal ordinance banning eating food at certain historic, artistic, and culturally important sites, with fine reaching up to $650 US. If you're an operator of McDonald's near the Parthenon, should you remove the ice cream cones and McFlurries from your menu to protect your customers against being fined or not? It's a question to ask. The global competitive environment. So, making changes to operations, menu offerings, and marketing tactics. So, it's a steep uphill climb, but it has been done. The global technological environment. So, what does technology have to do with fast food and McDonald's? So, considering the company's presence in China, where there are nearly 1.3 billion cell phone users, and say hello there to McDonald's Next, a modern and progressive version of the restaurant that opened in Hong Kong in 2017. And that features mobile phone charging platforms, free Wi Fi, and self ordering kiosks. This next generation of McDonald's is a response to increased expectations around speed, service, economy, and availability across established and developing economies. It's mostly fueled by consumers' growing access to affordable technology. And finally, the global social environment. McDonald's has had to adapt in countless ways to meet the demands of its customers around the world. While it prides itself on offering a consistent, internationally recognizable menu and brand, the company has also had to cater to local dining preferences and customs. In 1995, the first kosher McDonald's opened in a Jerusalem suburb. In Arab countries, the restaurant chains offer halal menus, which comply with Islamic laws governing the preparation of meat. In 1996, McDonald's entered India for the first time, where it offered a Big Mac made with lamb, and later they also introduced chicken Mahara Mac. All right, guys, this is just one example of global corporations. If you have any questions about this, there's great research you can do as well. A lot of our companies are, well, that we discuss in Globalization, are founded in the US. But two things just to check in. Identify two other global corporations and see if you can identify one that's not based in the US. What is their product and where are they based? Thanks for listening, y'all.